Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Vitz, and you can probably tell my hair is red, the color of my flannel. And that is because we hit 50 subscribers on the channel. I just want to take the time to thank you guys so much for helping me and helping this community grow. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. And I know it's kind of hard to tell that my hair is red. So I'll put some before and after pictures of when I got done putting it on, when I got done washing it out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. My next goal is to hit 70. I'm super confident that we can do that. Alright. If you've read the title of this video, I'm pretty sure you know what we're getting into. If you don't know what a haunted house attraction is, basically a haunted house attraction is like a Halloween thing. I've never gone to one, so I don't know how to explain. So basically a haunted house attraction is where you go and you get scared, I think. So I can't really say, but today we have a top 5 list of the most disturbing, scary, terrifying haunted house attractions. And I'm not even lying, you will not believe the last one. Now, if you know haunted house attractions and you've watched videos like this before, I'm pretty sure that you know what number 1 is. But if you don't, stick around and you'll learn what the number 1 haunted house attraction is on this list. Comment down below if I missed anything. Please let me know in the comments down below. It will really help me out a lot. And don't subscribe just yet. I will earn your subscription by the end of this video. And make sure you watch the video all the way through. I need that watch time. And don't leave a like just yet. Do what I said. Watch the video all the way through. And if you actually like the video, make sure to leave a like. It helps me know that you left a like and you gave me the watch time because you really enjoy me. I hope. Let's get right into this haunted house attractions top 5. Viewer discretion is advised for this video. It's very dark. It is very disturbing. Violence, groups. I gotta say it like that, okay? It also includes some very adultery content. So, please, if you don't like that stuff, I suggest clicking off now, especially with the top 2. Top 2 are very disturbing. Number 5, tension experience. So this isn't really a haunted house, but just to start off this terrifying list, I have to mention what a tension experience is. And you might be asking, what does that even mean if it's not even a haunted house? A tension experience means it typically involves high, immersive, interactive experience where the line between reality and performance will blur. So it's like you're living out your life as a movie when you go to these places. With these tension experiences, it does really often include storyline character interactions that directly engage the audience. And it even includes strong emphasis on psychological manipulation to create a deeply unsettling feeling. Now, instead of just having jump scares in these haunted houses, if you go to a haunted house with tension experience, you need to expect actively involved in the narrative, potentially making choices that affect your experience within the story and feeling a heightened sense of unease throughout the attraction. Let's start with real haunted houses. Coming at number 4, the Gates of Hell. The Gates of Hell Haunted House is an R-rated attraction in Las Vegas, Nevada that offers a sensory overload of terror. It's part of the Freakling Bros trilogy of terror. You might be wondering, if you ever plan to go to this place, what should you expect? Well, you're in a good place, because I'm gonna tell you. Live actors for the Freakling Bros. These bros write unique scripts and characters for each actor, so each actor has their own role. They also have special effects, claustrophobic terror, and violent death. The attraction includes explosions and other special effects. The attraction is designed to make visitors feel terrified throughout their experience. And visitors often experience the reality of their own violent deaths. In religious and mythological contexts, the gates of hell represent the entrance to the underworld, also known as hell. Souls are judged and condemned here to eternal punishment, with scenes including fiery torment, agonizing screams, encounters with demonic figures, and the river Styx, symbolizing the barrier between life and death. And some people may also experience a descent into nothingness, which basically means visitors experience a slow descent into darkness to meet the devil, Lucifer. Now you might be asking, am I going to include the history? Yeah, I'm going to include the history of all these places. The Gates of Hell was the first R-rated haunted house in Nevada when it opened in 2011. The Freakling Bros consider the haunted houses to be interactive theater similar to directing a movie. The Freakling Bros have been putting on haunted houses for over 40 years. The history of hell houses, including the Gates of Hell haunted house attraction, can be traced back to the 1970s when Jerry Falwell popularized the idea. The first known hell house was the Scare Mare in Lynchburg, Virginia, which began production in 1972. Now, I'm going to read you what it says on their website for, if you don't know what the Gates of Hell is, but you see their website. Freakling Bros presents Gates of Hell, an experiment in serious, uncompromising interactive horror. Must be 17 unless with a parent or guardian. Nobody under 12 years old are permitted. Must sign a waiver before entering Gates of Hell. First, you'll die many times. Then, it gets worse. What's worse than dying? Being burned internally in hell? Probably. Number 3. Catharsis. If you're going to a Catharsis haunted house attraction, expect a more immersive and interactive experience compared to a typical haunted house, with a focus of psychological tension and character interaction rather than just a jump scare. Be prepared for smaller group sizes and a potentially more intense level of personal interaction with the actors of this haunted house. Something that you should expect. If you are going to Catharsis, actors will actively engage with you, talking, grabbing, and potentially pulling you into different areas, creating a more personal and unsettling experience. The haunt might focus on exploring deeper themes like the 7 deadly sins, pushing you to confront your own fears and vulnerabilities. Now, unlike many of haunted houses, Catharsis may prioritize psychological manipulation and suspense over sudden loud noises. Now, due to the nature of the experience, some people might find Catharsis very unsettling or even disturbing. Now, at number 2, we have Miyasama. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be saying Miyasama. Miyasama is an extreme horror experience that has been operating since 2014. It is one of the longest running extreme horror experiences in the United States. The exact location is revealed to guests only 24 hours before the event with instructions on how to proceed. Miyasama is personal, extreme, and not for the faint of heart. Some things you should expect with this haunted house. This place is not for fun. You do not enter with a group. you enter alone. You have to sign a waiver before you go into Musama. You do receive a safety word in case the experience does become too much for you. Now, this attraction does use heavy story elements and will make you feel like you're experiencing one of the worst nights of your life. But this place doesn't just jump scare you, it sees into your mind, digs up the intense fears you've buried deep, and gives them a terrifying sensory overload program to muck around in. Miyasama is so extreme, the website literally gives you a warning for the things you'll come across during your experience. They're not joking. They're talking about the visitors experiencing aggressive physical contact, graphic adult content, emotional distress, and psychological challenges. I hope you have a psychiatrist on dial because you'll probably need it at this haunted house. Some people do suggest that if you are a sci-fi nut, Death King is the experience for you. There's nothing like religious themes, body horror, and the threat of physical violence to have you dealing with the full spectrum of raw human emotions. And the one that you all have been waiting for, coming at number 1, McCamey Manor. Whew. This place is beyond the rest that I have talked about. This place is super disturbing and harmful, so viewer discretion is highly advised for this part. Be warned, McCamey Manor is not your standard haunted house. This is an audience participation event in which you would live your own horror movie. At McCamey Manor, people literally pay to be kidnapped, bound, masked, hit, and much more. They pay for this. They are waterboarded over an 8-hour tour. But unlike other extreme haunts of the same variety, here there are no safe words to make the torture stop. There is no safe word. So first things first. If you even want to get into this, which I don't know why you want to, there's a couple of rules to even be able to be registered as capable to participate. 1. You have to be 21 and above or 18 to 20 with parent permission. You will also need to have a completed sports physical and the doctor's letter stating you are physically and mentally cleared. You need to pass a background check provided by McCamey Manor. You have to be on a Facebook, FaceTime, or phone. You need to show proof of your medical insurance. You need to sign a detailed 40-page waiver. You need to pass a portable drug test on the day of the show. Now, anyone that has been drinking or taking drugs will not be allowed into the horrible haunting experience that you could experience. Anyone that becomes rowdy that involves pushing, shoving, and running will be immediately removed from McCamey Manor. And you must be in great health to participate in McCamey Manor. And I'll tell you why. During the tour, employees of the manor may physically assault patrons, waterboard them, force them to eat and drink unknown substances, have them bound and gagged, and engage in other forms of physical and psychological torture. Participants may also be drugged during their experience. And I don't know exactly where the proof is with this, where the source is with this, but the owner of the McCamey Manor has said what the price is. The price of admission for this 8-hour plus adventure, four cans of dog food or one bag of dog food. You don't even need to pay money to get into this. You just need to pay him dog food or 4 cans of dog food because I think he has 5 dogs. I think he does. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is heard from somewhere I couldn't find it. I'm so sorry, but if you know, please put them in the comments. We're known for no quitting and no safe word. Either you actually complete the tour, which is not going to happen, or you mentally or physically are at such a breaking point that it's not safe for you to continue and I will have to take you out. I hope you know you are never catching me at this place. It's not just 10 people. Because this place, McCamey Manor, has been on the news for many different things. And one of the reasons was at one point the haunted house had 27,000 people on the wait list. And this place offers you $20,000 if you are able to complete the entire experience, which is 10 plus hours. And nobody ever has. Nobody has ever completed the experience. The McCamey Manor calls itself an audience participation event where you are thrown into a survival horror theater. Each tour will be personalized based on your specific fears and can last up to 10 hours. So these people literally take your fears and put them in your face. If you have arachnophobia, they put spiders on you. During 2024, this place had a lot of legal issues, of which I will get into. So, the owner of McCamey responded with his own lawsuit in March of 2024, in which he claims that the inspection of his property violated his First, Fourth, Fifth, and 14th Amendment rights per the outlet. And on Friday, July 19, 2024, McCamey was arrested on charges of attempted murder, R-word, and DA, which I cannot say on the internet, in connection with several alleged incidents, of which the news article People previously reported. The charges were dropped on Monday, September 23rd, per the Tennessean and WKRN news articles. And I didn't add this to my notes, but something that I will say is that people made a petition to take McCamey Manor down, have it completely off the markets. And it only needed 200,000 people to sign, and from what I heard, it had 193,000 signed on this petition to take it down, so it was really close. I don't think this place will be taken down, to be honest, but it could. It could. Will it be taken down? Do you think McCamey Manor will be out of business in 2025? With that being said, there was the top 5 most disturbing and terrifying haunted house attractions that you really should not go to. If you enjoyed this video and you actually liked it, make sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you gave me the watch time and you left a like. And if I did earn your subscription, make sure to subscribe. And if you do agree with me on this top 5 list, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you don't agree with me, tell me how you would have listed it instead. With that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this terrifying video. And with that, I've been your host, Vix, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hope you guys enjoy my red hair. It's staying for a very long time.